Hello YouTubers, welcome to race day. It is finally here. We're here in Germany, Duisburg, Germany, for our first regatta as an 8th this season for Leander Club. So today I probably won't have too much race footage because a few reasons. We're not actually allowed to camera on the boat for the race itself, that's probably the biggest one, but also I don't really want to be trying to do other things while focusing on the races today. But we have one race today. Well, we have two races, but the focus is the first one. The first one is against two Brookes 8s and two German boats. So we'll see how we get on there. The aim is to go as fast as we can and focus on our boat and try and work on all the things we've been working on over the past couple of weeks and see how fast we can get down that track. And then on the rest of this video, I'm going to try and introduce the crew themselves. But obviously, since it's race day, some people just don't want to talk to the camera, etc. So I'm going to try and speak to the guys. If they want to be on the camera, they can be. If not, they won't be. But I'll let you guys know and we'll try and introduce the crew. But first things first, after the session this morning, we're back at the hotel to fuel up, to rest up, and then get ready to go back to the course to give it some serious yam. So let's get to some fueling and then introduce the crew. Oh yeah. And now it is time to go to the course after fueling up and just resting before the race. So we've got the first heat, first race of the weekend, and then we'll get to introducing hopefully after this. So let's get to it. Here at the course. We'll see you after the race. And that's us finished our heat, came away with the win, and now it's time to go recover, fuel up, because remember, food is fuel, chill out, relax before we build it back up again in the final against the German national team. Brookes first boat, Brookes second boat, Brookes third boat,
and the German
under 23s / development boat they have as well. And over there we have the German sprint regatta too. But now we go back to the hotel, chill out, relax. So let's get to it. And we're in the hotel. We've done some recovery, a little bit of food, a little bit of nap. Probably I'll just have a nap face and nap hair, because I've just woken up from a little bit of nap. But we're going to go down to the course in a little bit of time. But first, we're going to introduce you to some of the crew. We have a couple of people here. I'll let them introduce themselves. Hello, who are you?
I'm Robson.
What's your first name?
James Robson. as fans, Yam squad members will know. I'm sitting at stroke of the 8, being followed by the one and only Yamarin.
And where did you learn to row, Mr. Robson?
So I started rowing at Arundel School, but I only did 6 months at school, and then I went to Newcastle University and learned to row under Angelo Savarino there. Yeah. And I'm a bit lost because I'm not normally at stroke. I'm used to sitting in the middle of a boat. So it's an interesting experience for me this weekend, but it's going well so far. I've only had one race, got 3 left.
And that is Mr. Robson, James in the stroke seat. And we've got another member of the boat here as well. Hello, who are you and where did you learn to row?
Hello. My name is Charles Ray Roberts. I'm the bow seat of Leander's 8. I rowed at Pangbourne College. That was where I first picked up an oar, and then it went on to UE, University of West of England. Then
Big up UE.
Big up UE. I mean, you can probably find the Bucks. Really pushing the boundaries, and really enjoying trying to provide the silk. So whoever sits in between us can enjoy a good sandwich of rhythm and power.
With some lovely delicious snacks I see between your races.
Oh, yeah, so former lightweight, bad habits die hard. So, yeah, it's my go-to snacks when I'm abroad. Kinder.
And so that is our bowman and our stroke man, and we'll get round to who is in between those guys after we get a little bit more snacks provided by Charles. And maybe a little bit more napping. But we'll see who else is awake and trying not to annoy those people who are trying to chill out and get ready for their race. Are you?
And we've made it back into the hotel after a bit of recovery, a bit of a nap, and I think we've managed to find another member of our crew. So let's find out. Who are you and where did you start to row?
Hello! I'm Cameron Buchan. I am in the 7th seat behind Mr. Robson, the voluptuous James Robson. I learned.
That's so mean.
I learned to row in America at Kent School, a prep school in Connecticut, where I then proceeded to row in America for a while, and then came back here to Leander Club to see how far I can progress in rowing. Oh, yeah.
He's also known as the Rhythm Butcher.
And we've found another member of the boat. He's currently staying in the same room as myself, or I'm staying in the same room as him. Hello, who are you?
Hello, I'm Calvin Briarty.
And where are you sitting?
I'm sitting in the 6th seat of the boat.
And where did you learn to row?
I learned to row at George Watson's College. Yeah, Scotland.
And we've made it to the room for another member of the boat. Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Whitney. I'm from Newport Beach, California, and I'm the driver.
Oh, yeah. And where did you first drive a boat?
I started in Newport Beach at Orange Coast College. So, California girl through and through.
Oh, yeah. And we've found another 2 members of the Leander Men's 8. Tell us who you are.
Hi, my name's Barney Stenterford and sit in the 3 seat.
Oh,
I almost forgot then what was it? But I'm always in the 3 seat, so how did I forget?
And where did you learn to row, Barney?
Originally in Darttop Ness, a little club in South Devon.
Oh, way down south.
Yeah.
Not a coastal club.
Little country boy. No, not coastal. We had a nice tidal river. It's probably one of the best places to row in the southwest. In terms of equipment and river.
And then you came up to Leander. I went to Durham.
Durham first, and then to Leander after that for my senior senior career.
Absolutely awesome. And his roommate for the weekend is another Durham member. Tell us who you are.
My name's Ryan. I learned throughout Northumbria, but yeah, I went to Durham after that for a masters, same as Barney. Yeah, I sit in the 4 seat. Hope you lay down some big watts. But yeah.
So you've got the 3 and 4 seat right here, pair.
The Silverbacks.
The Silverbacks. And Barney, why are you called the Silverbacks?
Well, that's a mystery. We have to we're not going to tell you yet. Maybe at the end of the regatta.
Maybe at the end of the regatta we'll let you know why they're called the Silverbacks. But we'll see. There are 2 more members of the boat to introduce. We'll see what they're up to. But we're all getting ready to go back down to the course and get yamming for our final. So we'll either introduce the last 2 or we'll be at the course. You'll see when I flip the camera back and forth. And before we have left to get to the course, we've bumped into another member of the boat. Imagine that, as we are rowing together, we are travelling together. And who are you?
My name's Ed Grisdale.
And what seat are you in, Ed?
I'm in the 5 seat.
And where did you learn to row?
I learnt to row at Northwich Rowing Club.
Where is that in relation to, say, Henley?
It's probably 2.5 hours north of Henley, near like Manchester-ish. But yeah.
Thank you very much, Ed.
No.
And lastly, but definitely not least, we have the last member of the boat to be introduced. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Richard Hawkins. I row in the 2 seat
And Rich, where did you learn to row?
at Royal Chester Rowing Club.
Ah, yes. And a nickname for you might be
Big Jimmy.
And we've made it to the boat here down at the course, and now it is time to get on the water, get warmed up, and get yamming down the course. So let's get to it. And things have taken a bit of a turn here at Duisburg. There seems to be quite a lot of rain and hail and whatnot pouring down. Luckily we're not out in that yet, but we might soon be. As long as there's no thunder and lightning, the races will continue. Are you? And that's us finished our racing. We've got Robson and Ed here, and this is the boat bays here on the course here in Duisburg. And we came away with second place, so was it 5 seconds behind first place, the German boat, and we're ahead of Brookes by about half length or so. About a second and a bit, which is a good result. As it gets louder, everything goes by. But obviously the weekend doesn't finish there. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow. So what we're going to do now, keep walking down, keep recovering, get some food, because remember, food is fuel, and get back to the hotel. And that is us back at the vehicle, the Leander Rover. Some may say, I'm just watching my head here because I've already hit it quite hard. But that will be it for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, Yam Squad. I'm hoping at this stage that there was video of the races, but you'll see it before I do. in the past, the present and the future. But as always, Yam Squad, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. More races tomorrow, so everything resets and we go again. And have a good one.